So this is K. Sudhakar Maths faculty. Today I would like to explain about straight lines. So coming to straight lines, standard form of a straight line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where modulus a plus modulus b not equal to 0. Because of it is a straight line in two variables. That is what x and y variable. So a and b are coefficients. C is a constant. A is a coefficient of x. B is a coefficient of y, C is a constant. So that is a standard form of a straight line. So next we are going to learn about the slope of a line. Slope of a line. Slope of a line nothing but what? So let us take coordinate axis. Let us take coordinate axis. An angle made by a line. An angle made by a line with positive x-axis into anti-clockwise direction. An angle made by a line with positive x-axis into anti-clockwise direction. Then in this case, we can say inclination of a line is nothing but slope of the line. So denoted by slope of a line denoted by m. Nothing but what? Tan theta. M equal to tan theta. So how many cases we have? How to use slope of a line? How to use slope of a line? For example, when they given theta value, if theta equal to, for example, 45 degrees, what is the slope of a line? M equal to, by using formula tan theta, see if you apply put theta equal to 45 degrees, tan 45 degrees equal to 1. So slope of the given line equal to 1. So in second case, when they given 2 points, those are that A x1 y1, B x2 y2, how to get slope of a line? By using formula m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, or y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2. By using this formula we can get. When they given 2 points of a line, 2 points nothing but these 2 points lie on same line, then how to find slope? By using this formula. So another way, third one, if they given for example a straight line x plus by plus c equal to 0, how to get slope of a line? By using formula m equal to minus a by b, nothing but, so this is coefficient of x minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So this is the formula when they given straight line. For example, 2x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0, how to get slope of a line? M equal to minus 2 by 3 minus x coefficient upon y coefficient. So in these three cases we can get slope of a line. For example, if they give, for example, ABC, let A comma B comma C lie on same line. How to get? Area of a triangle must be 0. Area of triangle ABC is 0 because of, so these 3 points are called collinear points. So these 3 points are called collinear points because of the 3 points lie on same line. In this case, slope must be equal to slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Slope of AB equal to slope of BC. We can take. Or slope of AC is equal to slope of BC, or slope of BC equal to slope of A. We can take in 3 different cases. Coming to know next step is different forms of slopes. Various forms of slopes. So we have number of formulas. First one is slope form. Next, slope and point form. Third one is slope and intercept form. Fourth one, intercept form. Fifth one, 2-point form. So like that number of formulas will be there. Next, sixth one, normal form. Next, perpendicular form. Next, symmetric form. So next case, foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular. Next, image of a line. In between this, angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. So number of cases are there to explain. So first of all, we will learn about starting angles. Come to know about slope form. The equation of a line, let us take equation of a line passing through the equation of a line passing through the origin. Origin is not 0, O 0, 0. Let us take one point P of x comma y here, and slope of OP nothing but slope of OP nothing but MOP is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Y by x, then we can write m equal to y by x, then automatically m equal to y equal to mx, y equal to mx, y equal to mx. So this is called what slope form. The equation of a line passing through the origin, and one more point P of x comma y on it on this line segment, on this line, then how to get slope is equal to y equal to mx. Next case, slope and intercept form as both are point properties. Slope point form. Same again. Let us take coordinate axis x and coordinate axis x axis and y axis. A line passing through the coordinate axis. Let L be a line which is passing through the coordinate axis. And if you take one point P of x comma y here, one more point P of x1 and y1. The line is passing through the coordinate axis, not through origin. Let us take 2 points y on it, P of x comma y and P of x1 y1. Finding slope of PQ, m PQ is equal to y minus y1 by x minus x1. Nothing but y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. This is called slope and point form. One slope is there, one point form. One point is there. For example, in examination also, when they given slope of a line and point of a line, then automatically we can use this formula y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. For example, this line passing through, for example, equation of a line passes through 2 comma 1 point and having slope 2 by 3. Then finding equation of a line by using formula y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. After solving this, 3y minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 4. Then 2x minus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. Automatically we can solve very easy. By using this formula y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Next one is slope and intercept form. Slope and intercept form. This is nothing but y equal to mx plus c, y intercept. Y equal to mx plus c. At the same time, the equation of a line passes through the coordinate axis and cuts on y axis at the point 0 comma c. And let us take one more point P of x comma y. Then slope of AB, slope is equal to y minus c by x. Is nothing but what? Y minus c equal to mx, then y equal to mx plus c. Simply you can get y equal to mx plus c. How to get this formula y equal to mx plus c? By using this condition theorem we will get slope and intercept form. Then automatic next one is slope and 2 point form also you will get same like that one, 2 point form also. or just next intercept form. Intercept form, that is what x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Here a is nothing but what x intercept and b is what y intercept. B is y intercept. How to get this formula? How to get this formula? Same. Equation of a line passes through the coordinate axis. L be a line x. This is y. L be a line passes through the coordinate axis. Let us take one point A of a comma 0, B of 0 comma b. Then automatically slope of this line is equal to MAB is equal to minus b by a. MAB equal to minus b by a. Because of by using formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Then we know that slope and intercept form. Just now we discussed about that. Y equal to mx plus c. By using this formula, if you put the values, y equal to m value minus b by a into x plus y into it is nothing but what? C is nothing but y intercept. That is what b. That is what x intercept is a, y intercept is b. Instead of c, if you apply, if you put b value, then you will get y equal to minus bx plus ab by a. Bring this a value bring this side. Ay plus bx is equal to ab. So all values dividing by ab both sides. All times divided by ab both sides. Then bx by ab is equal to ab by a. It will be cancelled on semi. A will be cancelled. Here also b will be cancelled. Finally, x by a plus y by b equal to 1 will be left. X by a plus y by b is equal to 1 will be left. That is nothing but what? Intercept form. So next, so this is called intercept form. X by a plus y by b equal to 1. Two-point form. If you want to know two-point form, it is very easy. No need to explain also. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Instead of m, if you replace y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, automatically it will be is equal to y minus y1. Y minus y1 equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Because of this is slope formula of 2 points. This is called what? 2-point form. Next we will discuss one problem on it. We will discuss one problem by using these formulas. Find the orthocenter of a triangle. Find the orthocenter of a triangle with the vertices A, for example, minus 1,7 and B 2, 6, C, for example, 1,2, whatever it is. Find the orthocenter of a triangle by using these vertices. How to get orthocenter? What is the meaning of orthocenter? First of all, orthocenter is nothing but it is called point of confluence of altitudes of a triangle. Point of confluence of or intersection of altitudes of a triangle. Altitude is nothing but it is perpendicular. It is a perpendicular. Let us take triangle with vertices A, y minus 1,7, B 2,6 and C 1,2. Perpendicular, I want to draw a perpendicular from vertices A to BC. That is one perpendicular. Keep it name as, for example, D. How to get this line segment? This line we need to find first of all. How to get this line? For that, we need to find slope of BC. Slope of BC is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to 4 by 1 is equal to 4. That is the slope of BC. But we need slope of AD. For that, because of this two are perpendicular. These two are perpendicular. Perpendicular nothing but what? Slope of AD is equal to automatically it will be reciprocal. Reciprocal and negative it is. Because of when two lines are perpendicular, product of their slopes equal to -1. Product of their slopes equal to -1. So that's why slope of AD is equal to -1 therefore. So line equation required equation of AD is y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. Then 4y minus 28 is equal to minus x minus 1. Minus x minus 1. Single line, we need to write single line. X plus 4y minus 27 is equal to 0. Make it as equation 1. Make it as equation 1. Similarly, we need to find this line equation, perpendicular. So that is the BE line, slope of BE line. If you want BE line, we need to find slope of AC. Slope of AC is equal to same formula. Whatever it is, 1 plus 1 by 2 minus 7 is equal to 2 by minus 12. Then slope of BE. Slope of BE, if you want slope of BE, which is perpendicular to AC. Slope of BE nothing but what? This is perpendicular to slope of AC. Then is equal to 5 by 2. Reciprocal and negative. Then automatically equation of BE is equal to y2 minus y minus y1 is equal to formula slope into x minus x1 is equal to 2y minus 12 is equal to 5x minus 10. These two values and that's it. 5x minus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. Make it equation 2. By solving equation 1 and equation 2, we will get this point. This is what? Point of concurrence of attributes of a triangle. Nothing but of the center of a triangle. By solving first equation, second equation, automatically we will get of the center of a triangle. This is the way of finding of the center of a triangle when they given three vertices of a triangle. So next, so that is about finding of the center. Circumcenter also at the same time, same way we need to get it. Circumcenter also point of concurrence of perpendicular bisector of a triangle. That is also we will get in the same way. So next, normal form. Normal form nothing but x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to it should be positive. P must be positive. Normal form nothing but x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to P. How to get this? How to get and let us take coordinate axis and equation of a line. Let there be a line. Equation of a line passing through the coordinate axis and which is P units distance from the origin. P units distance from the origin. Equation of a line passes through the coordinate axis and which is P units distance from the origin. And it is perpendicular making an angle theta with positive x-axis into anti-clockwise direction. This perpendicular making an angle theta with positive axis into anti-clockwise direction. Then the condition is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to P. P must be positive. Then this is what about normal form. This derivation also should be there, but now not required. So this is the normal form. What is the use of normal form? What is the use of normal form? For example, the questions will come. Change the given line equation into normal form. Change the given line equation into normal form. For example, root 3x plus y minus 1 equal to 0. So this is what general form. This is called general form. We need to convert it to normal form, like in the form of x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to 3. Further the process is there. Root 3 x coefficient is 3, here y coefficient is 1. That we know. First of all, this constant term we need to send into RHS side. Root 3x plus y equal to 1. Then after both sides we need to divide it. Square root of root 3x whole square plus 1 under root is equal to 3 plus 1 is equal to under root 4 is equal to 2. We need to divide all terms both sides by 2. Root 3 by 2 x plus 1 by 2 y is equal to 1 by 2. We need to convert into, in our mind we need to keep that x cos theta. When it will be, cos theta value should be root 3 by 2. That is nothing but cos 30 degrees is equal to root 3 by 2. Cos 30 degrees is equal to root 3 by 2. Cos 30 degrees we need to convert into how? Cos 5 by 6. 5 radian by 6. Then instead of root 3 by 2, instead of root 3 by 2 we need to replace cos 5 by 6. So x